Yo, it's me, Tua TV. Come back at you guys with another rebuild video. Now today, we got the Charlotte Hornets. Probably one of the most awfully run NBA teams in NBA history. They used to be the Charlotte Bobcats, and that was, come on, they had like 10 wins one year. It was that bad. And really, with Michael Jordan's leadership, it hasn't been much better. But as the best rebuilder in NBA history, I think I can turn this team around, especially when I have a great young star named LaMelo Ball. Now what I'm going to try to do to make this a little bit fun, I'm going to see if I can get Lonzo on the team. I don't know about LiAngelo. He might be too far in the G League to even get on the team. But I'm going to try to see if I can get Melo, his brother. I'm going to see if I can do that. But for everybody else on the team, Gordon Hayward, he's going. Terry Rozier on that contract. Actually, that contract really isn't even that bad, sort of, at least for 2K. We actually have a pretty nice group of young players. PJ Washington, Miles Bridges. Like, we really don't need to trade much. It's just more trade the veterans and trade the bad contracts. Which, honestly, they don't have as many bad contracts as I thought they did. So, with that being said, let's see what we can do with this team. Let's go get Lonzo Ball. At least hopefully. Hopefully they don't ask me for too much. But let's make some trades. Before we get into the first trade, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It really means a lot to me, and it only takes about half a second, and it will really warm my heart on the inside. Now, for the first trade, we're going to be trading away Gordon Hayward, a first-round draft pick, for Danilo Gallinari and Clint Capella, who's still only 26 years old. And he's on a fairly reasonable contract for a big man. But we are going to flip Danilo Gallinari and hopefully get like a good bench piece. Okay, right here for the second trade, we're going to be trading away Danilo Gallinari, Cody Martin, and a second-round draft pick for Buddy Hield and Ersan Ilyasova. Now, Ilyasova is on a one-year contract, so that's good, but Buddy Hield should provide some really good shooting for us. Okay, I know we just traded for Buddy Hield, but I did say I was going to get Lonzo Ball. We're going to be trading away that package of Buddy Hield and Ersan Ilyasova and a second-round draft pick for Lonzo Ball, but we're also going to be getting back JJ Redick, who's going to provide the shooting that Buddy Hield did. Okay, right here for our last and final trade before going to the first season, we're going to be trading away Cody Zeller, Nick Richards, and a second-round draft pick, basically for the Thunder's first-round draft pick, and Mike Muscala and Kendrick Williams. Let's check out the final team. Okay, and this is the final team. I would say maybe we could slide into like the 8th seed, maybe. I don't know what's going to happen, but we do have some pretty favorable contracts, which will allow us to go out and get a superstar this offseason. So I'm just hoping for the best, but everything should go fairly well because we got Devontae Graham, who's a beast. Lonzo Ball, and we got his younger brother LaMelo. So I think this is going to be a pretty good season to have. Let's go to the end of the first season. I'll see y'all there. Okay, now the first season went as you would expect. We did miss the playoffs, but we weren't dead last in record. But LeBron James, your MVP. At least we got LaMelo Ball as the Rookie of the Year. Spencer Dinwiddie, 6th Man of the Year. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year. Michael Porter Jr., Most Improved Player. And Brad Stevens is the Coach of the Year. Anybody from our team? I highly doubt it. Of course not. But we didn't make the playoffs. But let's check out some stats and let's see how everybody did and see if it's something we can build on. Okay. LaMelo, 17 points. Lonzo, 16 points. Devontae Graham, 13. Okay. It just looks like we got to make a couple of trades this offseason and we'll be right in the playoffs starting next year. And we're going to pick up a superstar. I just wonder what superstar is going to be. But let's see who wins the championship. The Utah Jazz actually wins the championship. I'm very shocked. Donovan Mitchell is your finals MVP. They beat the Raptors. Okay. But going into the second season, y'all are going to see who we picked up as our superstar. I'm ready. Lonzo brothers. The Ball brothers. is over. It's over. I'm calling it right now. Championship second year. I'll see y'all at the beginning of the second season. Okay, pretty big move going into draft. We are going to be getting the first overall pick from the Atlanta Hawks. We are going to be trading away the third pick, Terry Rozier, and a 2023 first round pick. But for the first overall pick, I don't mind. And we're going to get a superstar. Championship second year. I see you guys at the beginning of the second season. See what we got from the draft and see who our superstar is. Okay, so we're not going to be using the first overall pick. We're going to be trading it away for Domantas Sabonis and TJ Warren. We're going to flip TJ Warren though. But we are going to keep Sabonis, and he's going to be really good for us. And I would say that this is a pretty good trade for both sides, and I'm really happy with the deal. Okay, right here, we already made a couple of moves. We traded away Clint Capella, and we also traded away TJ Warren. But right here, we're going to be making a move. We're going to be trading away Domantas Sabonis, a first-round draft pick, for Patrick Williams, who's going to improve to over 80 overall, and he'll be a good fit for us, and a first-round draft pick. But this is all in the hopes of a bigger and better plan. At least I hope. Okay, this is the team going into the second season. It didn't really pan out the way we wanted to. We tried to go get LeBron. He went to OKC. We tried to get Kawhi, but we had some cap problems. That's why we had to trade away some people. But it's all good because we're honestly going to be trading away some of these people anyway. Specifically, Jonathan Isaac, he's got to go. And who's the other dude? And a couple of these rookies, they definitely got to go. And we could definitely get some really good value out of them. But with that being said, let me hop into some trades so we can actually get our official final team for the second season. Right here, what we're going to do is we're going to be trading Jonathan Isaac, a first-round draft pick, and Jalen McDaniel for D'Angelo Russell, who we're hopefully going to try to flip. But we also do get DJ Augustine, who we're going to definitely flip because I'm not paying him $7 million to do nothing. Okay, we cannot live with our own failure, so where did that lead us? Back to Domantas Sabonis. This is the best trade we're going to get. So we're going to be trading away D'Angelo Russell, another first-round draft pick, for Vernon Carney, and Domantas Sabonis. And we're also going to be getting a backup center in Jacob Poletti. Let's check out the final team. The team going into the second season, I wouldn't say it's too bad. It's a lot better than what we had last year. Our players have gotten a lot better, but leading us is Domantas Sabonis, LaMelo Ball, Lonzo Ball, PJ Washington, Miles Bridges, and Patrick Williams. We don't really have anybody else. But honestly, looking at this salary situation, other than Sabonis and Lonzo Ball paying him a whopping $27 million only for the rebuild, like we can maybe go out and get like another star in next offseason, but we'll just have to see. But right now we're just focused on making the playoffs because this team hasn't done that in however long. So let's get into the second season, and I'll see y'all at the end of it. Okay, now we are third in the conference, but this is a tough conference. But we were second in the power rankings. We did very well this year. We won a record of 54-28, and that's a lot better than the record we had last year. So I'm happy. But Giannis is your most valuable player. Cade Cunningham, the guy who we could have drafted #1 overall, he's doing good for himself. Nice rookie of the year, but we didn't really got too many point guards. Malcolm Brogdon, 6th man, and defensive player of the year, Jonathan Isaac. Tyrese Hammondberg is the most improved player, and coach of the year is Brad Stevens. Now, is it anybody from our team? I hope so, but nope, nobody from our team. But we're all good with that. We are. Where the hell are we? Okay, we're down here. Third seed. We're going to be going up against the New York Knicks, who actually made the playoffs somehow, some way. They snuck their way in there. But let's check some stats and see how everybody did. This is what I'm talking about. LaMelo Ball leading us 22 points a game. And Sabonis wasn't too far behind, averaging 22. Miles Bridges, 14. PJ Washington, 14. I want Lonzo to kind of shine a little bit more, but it is what it is. He's playing defense a lot. I guess maybe he was worth the $27 million. Psych. The 13 points, they worth no $27 million. But that's everybody's stats. Let's see if we can beat the New York Knicks in the first round of playoffs. No, the inexperience got to us and we lost in the first round of playoffs to the New York Knicks. Shocker. Okay, well, let's see who wins the NBA championship. Okay, so the Brooklyn Nets did. Kyrie Irving's your finals MVP. He wins his second championship, and they do beat the Grizzlies. Now, we are going to go on to the third and final season, and we need to get a superstar to push us over the edge. Hopefully, we can get it done. I'll see you guys at the beginning of the third season. Okay. Now, we weren't able to get a superstar, but I would say our team is absolutely stacked in that matter. We still have LaMelo Ball, who's an 89 overall now. Lonzo Ball, 87 overall. Domantas Sabonis. Like this is our big three right here. This is our big three right here. Not only that, Kevin Porter Jr., he increased to an 83 overall after we got him last year. Patrick Williams, he increased to an 83. Devin Vassell, he's an 82 now. Miles Bridges, 82. PJ Washington, 81. 80 for Graham. 79 for Jalen Johnson. Like, I would say our team is still pretty stacked, and I hope we can at least make it to the Western Conference Finals. Now, this team is hard as hell to rebuild. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's like really hard, you know. But this is the team. I'll see you guys at the end of the third and final season. Let's see if we can push it over the edge. Right here for a little mid-season trade, we're going to be trading away Jalen Johnson, Devin Vassell, a first-round draft pick, and we're going to be getting our original center back, and Clint Capella. And we're also going to be getting Gary Trent. He's going to be really good for us. I know he will. So, see you guys at the end of the third season. Right here for another mid-season trade, we're going to be trading away Kevin Porter Jr. and Miles Bridges and a second-round draft pick for Jusuf Nurkic, who's going to be our starting center, but Clint Capella's going to come off the bench, and that'll be a really nice duo for us. We are the third in our conference. Hopefully, I'm hoping for the best. We did get over 50 wins once again, which is pretty good. But let's check out some of these awards. Trae Young is your most valuable player. Pete Murphy is the Rookie of the Year. Spencer Dinwiddie is the Sixth Man of the Year. And Giannis is your Defensive Player of the Year. And James Wiseman, Most Improved. And Lloyd Pierce is the Coach of the Year. So, is it anybody from our team? LaMelo Ball. Okay, LaMelo Ball, he made it. So that's good. Okay, that's no problem. So we're going up against the Boston Celtics, the NBA champions, the reigning NBA champions. But let's check out some stats before we get into that. LaMelo Ball carrying 24 points a game. Sabonis, 20 points. Graham, 14 points. Nurkic, 14. Oh, jeez, man. I wish Lonzo would do more, man. This is, like, ridiculous. But with that being said, we're going to hop right into the first round of the playoffs. First round of playoffs, let's see if we can beat the Boston Celtics. I'm hoping we can, man. Come on. Oh my goodness, bro. This is ridiculous. Fuck this. I'm going into a fourth season because I'm not going out like this. I refuse to go out like this. But let's see who wins the NBA championship. And it's the Miami Heat. Great. Bam Adebayo. Bullshit. Nobody gives a fuck. Okay. I'm going to see y'all at the beginning of the fourth and final season. And I'm getting a damn superstar. I don't give a damn who I got to trade. I don't care if it's Lonzo or I don't give a fuck. We trading some motherfuckers and we getting a superstar. I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. I'll see y'all there. Fuck that. Right here for our first shirt, we're going to be trading away Domantas Sabonis for Precious. I don't know how to say his last name, but we're also going to get a first-round draft pick. Okay, we're going to be trading off Jusuf Nurkic for Derek White and a first-round draft pick. Okay, we are going to be getting back Jalen Johnson for Derek White and a first-round draft pick. Okay, right here for our next trade, we did pick up Kobe White in free agency, but we're going to be trading him off for Colin Sexton, and we're going to be getting Evan Mobley in return. This is a pretty good deal. Okay, I figured we need more scoring, so we're going to be trading away Clint Capella and Jalen Johnson. We're going to be getting back Buddy Hield, and we're going to be getting Cole Anthony. Okay, we just picked up OG Anunoby off of free agency for $6 million, so that was a good deal. It's the team going into, I emphasize, the final and fourth season. We got LaMelo Ball, Lonzo Ball, Colin Sexton, Patrick Williams, Precious, some Cole Anthony, Buddy Hield, OG Anunoby, Evan Mobley, and Devontae Graham. Now, we don't win a championship, then 2K is just a piece of shit, because it's like, if your 10-man rotation is only 80 overalls and you don't win a championship, especially when one of them's a 90 overall and a couple of high 80 overalls, then this game's a piece of shit. But that's the team going to the 4th and final season. Let's get to the playoffs. Talking about, because I'm a little bit pissed off now. We're number 1 in power ranking and we're number 1 in conference rank. This is what I'm talking about. Trae Young, MVP, don't give a damn. Jawan, don't care. Spencer Dinwiddie, really don't care. Jonathan Isaac, we had you on team for a little bit. I really don't care. And our coach is the coach of the year with a record of 68-14. This is what we should have been doing these past couple of years. But let's see if anybody is on the team. Domantas Sabonis, of course, we try him somewhere else. He gets on the second team. Okay, fucking bum. And no, nobody else. Cade Cunningham. Maybe we should have drafted him. Not really. I don't care. But we are number 1 seed going up against the Orlando Magic. Let's see how everybody did. Okay, it was a little less scoring. 21 points for LaMelo, 18 for Lonzo, 17 for Sexton. Okay. Everybody did pretty well. They did what we needed them to do. Blase. Alright. Let's see if we can beat the Orlando Magic. We better not lose. Okay, we just barely beat them. I'm not even going to check stats. Come on, let's see if we can beat the Brooklyn Nets. Okay, yeah, that was a close one too. Now let's see if we can beat the Atlanta Hawks. Yes, we made it to the NBA Finals. Let's go. Now we're going to be going up against the Pelicans. Now, I'm going to go on the Simcast, and I'm going to just hope for the best. Come on. Make a comeback. No, make the comeback. Let's go. We beat them 127-124. I be getting confused. It's just an L. One of the Ball brothers, 27 points. Colin Sexton, 21. All the Ball brother, 17 points. Okay, come on. Let's take game 2. Come on, let's take game 2 on our home floor. Yes, we beat them 112-97. Ball, 26 points. I'm gonna assume it's LaMelo, because I don't think Lonzo's scoring that much. 26 points for LaMelo Ball, 18 points for Mobley, 14 points for Cole Anthony, Zion Williamson, 27 points. Okay, nobody cares. Okay, let's see if we can take a commanding 3-0 lead in the NBA Finals. Yes, we can. We blew them out 142-117. LaMelo Ball with 44 points. Where was this the first 3 years? Come on, man. Colin Sexton, 17 points. Mobley, 16-10. Lewis, 22 points. Ingram, 20. Zion, I don't care. Okay, on to game 4. Come on, let's win our NBA championship. Wait, this is actually a close game, but it's looking like we could pull it out in the end. Okay, we've taken the lead. Okay, so they beat us right there. It was a pretty close game, but we're just going to hop right else in the Simcast. I don't care about stats and loss. But we come back and we make sure we ensure the dub. And I'm going to take this down to about 40 some odd seconds. Boom. Wait. A little bit more. Right there. We are going to win our first NBA championship, 133-96. Let's hop in. It only took 4 seasons for Michael Jordan to win his 7th championship. Jeez, man. I was losing hope. Oh my gosh. Let's hop in. Let's win our championship in the 4th season. Give the ball to the finals MVP, I presume. And he's going to throw up some crazy shit. And let's see if he makes it. No, he doesn't make it, but I don't care. We finally won our NBA championship. You know how many people in the past 4 years we have had on this team? Do you know how many players? We were supposed to get a superstar, but it turns out all we needed was an extra season of development in LaMelo Ball. And Lonzo Ball carried us to an NBA championship. LeVar is probably on that floor right now, fucking balling out with his shirt off. Let's get it, yo. Let's check out some stats.
Take care, and we'll
Here are some stats. LaMelo Ball with 29 points, 7 assists. His brother, Lonzo Ball, I keep getting confused. Lonzo Ball with 20 points and 13 assists. Colin Sexton with 19 points. Patrick Williams with 16 points. Evan Mobley with 16 and 11. Buddy Hield with 11 points. Nobody really cares about the rest. But Roy Lambert, who is this? Okay, he scored 23 points. Brandon Ingram, 21 points. Kira Lewis, 19 points. Zion Williamson, 12 points. It looked like he was shut down. But we are NBA champions. Let's check out the official Finals MVP stats. And it's right quick here. Okay, LaMelo Ball, of course. Who would ever think that LaMelo will be the best out of the three, right? Whew, let's go, man. 29 points, 8 assists. If we're just being honest, he deserves the Supermax and everything in between. But we are NBA champions in our 4th and final year. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Lonzo and LaMelo carried the Charlotte Hornets to an NBA championship. And you already know, LeVar will be there, taking ownership of the Charlotte Hornets in a couple of years. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.